So, back for week 7 and the final week of Swiss for this VGC Casters Cup. So, you may have noticed in the previous episode that I had some audio issues. I also had some audio issues when I recorded this first intro segment. It's only for a few minutes, but for some reason my OBS has been messing up recently, and it used my headphones microphone instead of my actual microphone, which sounds lovely here, but watch this transition to awful audio. Don't worry, it goes back to normal in the actual match.
So, back for week 7 and the final round of Swiss of the VGC Casters Cup, going up against the 5-move Volcaronas and Major Bowman for this last week. So, I think I've guaranteed Top Cup. There's 4 of us that have 4 wins, and then the 5th place person has 2 wins currently. So, I believe I'm somewhat secure, but I will try my best to win this week just to absolutely guarantee it. And going up against a very scary team for this one, I've seen 3 main heavy hitters on this team, the Golden Go, Hydreigon, and Azumarill, and those are the main Pokemon that I want to be putting a stop to the offense for. Golden Go and Hydreigon are both special attackers, so Frostmoth actually should do quite well this week. If I give it Terra Blast with Terra Electric, it can also deal with the Azumarill. And Ice and Electric is actually really, really good against Jake's team, so that's what I've actually gone with quite a few Pokemon on this week. I am planning to dance on him. Again, I picked Oricorio just because, hey, I had 2 Quiver Dancers, and, I need a D pick. Let's just go for Oricorio. And I brought it to 3 out of 7 matches. I expected to bring it to 1. So, yeah, we'll see how that actually goes. But I'm quite surprised that I've ended up bringing that. But that's such his draft, I guess. Still haven't brought the Torterra. I'm hoping that I do bring the Torterra. But yeah, the Frost mod is pretty basic. It's just Ice and Electric with Quodance leftovers. It's got enough outspeed to outspeed. What is it? I think I was outspeeding a Hydreigon that's outspeeding my Crocodile, because I didn't think that he had any need to go for max speed, and I wanted to be slightly efficient with my EVs if I could help it. The Goodra here does not carry a Dragon move, which is uncommon because I've been using Dragon so much with this Goodra. And it's got Expert Belt as well, because actually all 3 of those moves hit something super effectively. So then I will get the effect, close to Life Orb boost from the Expert Belt without any of the recoil that would come with it. So that should be quite nice. Just going pretty offensive with this Goodra. Like I said, the coverage is perfect, so I've got enough speed to hopefully speed creep the Golden Go. I have no idea what speed the Golden Go is going to be this week, but based on my team, I feel like it can get away with no speed at all. So I've tried to speed creep the Golden Go just a little bit at all, and that's something the Frostmoth does as well. It happens to outspeed 4-speed Golden Go by 1 as well, so hopefully that will catch it. That would be nice if it does. But yeah, I didn't feel the need for the Dragon move. With the Expert Belt and the coverage, it should be perfect. That's the second Terra Electric that I've got on the team this week, which is quite funny. The Crocodile's got the Assault Vest. I did consider having the Goodra with the Assault Vest, but then when I came out with the Expert Belt, the Assault Vest shifted to the Crocodile. I've got the Terra Poison Gunk Shot, which I am not happy with, but that is the correct option to be able to one-shot that Azumarill. I don't like it. That accuracy is way below something I would accept in a regional VGC tournament, but it is what it is. And we're in draft; it kind of has to be that. It could be Terra Blast, Terra Poison, but then I'm forced to go for a Terra to be able to get it. His next best option is Thunder Fang with another Terra Electric, which would be quite funny. But that won't one shot. Gunk Shot will if I do go for Terra Poison. I'm outspeeding the Golden Go. And I'm also outspeeding the what else was I outspeeding? The Vivian. That's it, because Vivian is just slightly faster as well. I'm outspeeding Vivian, just max attack. I probably could have put a little bit more into the special defense side to really bulk out with the Assault Vest, but I want to be as offensive as possible with the Crocodile. Oricorio, like I said, I'm bringing it for the 3rd time out of 7, which is quite amusing. I'm going with the Life Orb set again. I think that it probably does need Life Orb if it is to work, because otherwise it'll be too weak and you need 3 or 4 Quiver Dances. And they could Quiver Dance itself, but Electric is really good against his team. And the things that aren't hit by Revelation Dance are hit by Fairy, at least neutrally or quad super effectively. So that's actually really nice coverage. I was considering Terra Fairy to get an extra boost on the Alluring Voice, but then I remembered that if I went Terra Fairy, then suddenly Revelation Dance is also a Fairy move, and then I lose my Electricness. So I don't want to do that, and I'm just going with pure offense with my third Terra Electric on this team. Golden Go needs to be stopped, and Terra Electric is currently a very common Terra on Ursa Luna Blood Moon in actual VGC regionals, so why can't it be for going up against Golden Go in draft? Almost Terra Electric, kind of. It's got Terra Stella. It's a Focus Sash, so I can afford the Terra Stella. But like I said, Thunderbolt and Alluring Voice are perfect coverage against his team, so why wouldn't I go for that? Fake Out and Snuzzle are hopefully self-explanatory, and the EV spread is also self-explanatory. I've just got Sash. It doesn't really matter. And I want to outspeed the Meowstic as well. To be fair, I probably could have dropped the speed a little bit to have a bit of HP, but Raichu has no bulk. It won't make any difference. And then Torterra. Hopefully Torterra is going to come to the match because it's good against the Golden Go because it's got Wide Guard. And it's good against the Azumarill because it can one-shot it with Wood Hammer. And it's rubbish against the Hydreigon. So hopefully it doesn't face that if I do end up bringing it. I've got the Colbur Berry to help me against both the Vivian and the Talonflame because the Vivian, it can't sleep out of the Torterra, but then it would be able to go for a Hurricane. And then with the Colbur Berry, I should be a little bit safer. With my 4th Terra Electric on the team, because, Doug Trio? I'm disrespecting with the amount of Terra Electrics I have. Hopefully he's not going to bring that Doug Trio.
So, Slowking is flying, Dugtrio has come, and I disrespected it, and it's ground, so probably Focus Sash. Avalugg is dark, Vivian is ground, Hydreigon is steel, and Talonflame is ground. There is no Azumarill or Golden Go, and I over-prepared for those ones. So, Avalugg in Trick Room, I reckon, is the game plan for this. Okay, so that means I am bringing Torterra to this match. I mean, the Slowking is always weak to electric. I reckon the Avalugg will be clear MX because I had double Intimidate. So I don't think I value Crocodile that much. I might want to go to something like this. But then I'll be forced to Terra Electric the Frostmoth straight away. Let's do Raichu Goodra with Frostmoth and Torterra. And I am bringing Torterra. There we go, I think I brought everything. Correct me in the comments if I haven't brought a Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure I brought everything now. This is not what I assumed would be what was brought. And that is a cool trainer card. Like, my Metagross would have been entirely reasonable here. Yeah, there's the Dugtrio. Okay. It's Terra Steel on the Hydreigon, so it can be faked out. I mean, I would assume there's a double protect here. I'm going to play slightly risky on this first turn, which is a terrible idea. But it should just be a double protect. Like so. So very little reason for there not to have been. So now, I can still double this Dugtrio. But I can, no, because I can't Terra Electric anymore. I could just Alluring Voice though. Does Alluring Voice Oka the Hydreigon? It should, right? Something I should have checked before. But he is likely to Terra because he's against my Goodra. Alluring Voice can get it, but if it's got bulk, it won't. So instead. And Ice Beam. But yeah, this Dugtrio is going to be quite annoying, I think. Unless it's got only spread moves, then Torterra next to Frostmoth could actually be really nice. It's Covert Cloak, but Goodra is clutch. And I could have just gone for Alluring Voice. And there's the Sash. So I wonder if he's going to assume that I'm Assault Vest based on that. It's a shame I could have sniped the High Dragon. Because I did assume that he would defensively Terror, but then the Covert Cloak stopping that makes sense. But then why did he protect when I've got Fake Out? That seemed a bit unnecessary. Oh well. It's Luring Voice and Protect. Do I just sacrifice both so I can get Wide Guard next to... Yeah, this might seem silly. I'm going to sacrifice both. I want to get Wide Guard next to Frostmoth. This will only go wrong if he has... He can have Taunt, I guess. Oh, that's really bad. Oh no. Things have gone horribly wrong. Okay. That's no good. That's good preparation on his part. My Frostmoth does not outspeed Dark Trio. So I'll need Torterra to somehow tank whatever is coming its way. But that's no good at all. And that's a big shame. Like, I could have just sniped it with Luring Voice. So maybe I do that next time. I mean, Torterra should live, right? Because it wasn't Draco, it was Dragon Pulse, and the worst it can have is Dark Pulse. Maybe Flamethrower. Would it have had Flame? No, it would have had Dark Pulse based on my team, right? I can't really hit this Hydra Dragon very well anymore, can I? Because it's levitating off my Headlong Rush. Okay, there is just still Earthquake, so that's alright. Should live. Like so. And now I think I Wide Guard and Quivernuts again, and Frostmoth will have to solo this. Which, to be fair, I think it could do. Because it, like, well, it can't ignore the High Dragon, but, you know. I've got to hope that it has only spread moves on the Duck Trigger. I think I am bringing Crocodile to the next match, because I want to intimidate that Duck Trio. Cool, cool. So now I do outspeed Duck Trio, but yeah, I've got no defense investment on this. Still just Ice Beam to start off with. I'll take the Suck Punch. And hopefully I won't do that much. It'll probably do like 35%. And then I'm hoping my Ice Scales can solo this. But I won't be able to one-shot this Hydreigon, even with, oh, good play, with a Terror Blast. Yeah, solid play, solid play. Because that's just a free nasty plot to try and start bypassing my boost. Yeah, good play. I mean, I do the same thing, but yeah, that was solid. Okay, not too bad. Now, be busted, Ice Scales, please. Okay, to be fair, that's not bad. I might be able to get this down to differential of 1. I can, because I can Terra Blast that. And I will need to, but then the last thing will be able to KO me. So I'm going to get this down to differential of 1, which is like good for the actual tiebreaker that can come into play. Okay, that's understandable, because it's got Terra Flying, so I identified it was weak to electric, but no, it's not. So I'm not going to be able to get it to differential of 1. It's differential of -3. Okay. But Frostmoth does seem like a viable strategy, so that's got to be Avalugg waiting in the Mac. So it looks like he went fast, and then he wants to go slow afterwards, which is entirely reasonable. Ice Scales is busted. But yeah, obviously that didn't go so well, but Crocodile looks like it would be a good adjustment. So the Bug Trio would not be much of a threat. So yeah, and if I'd have just gone for Alluring Voice on the second turn, I would have probably sniped it. And then that would have put him in a very awkward position. So yeah, the Cobra Cloak was quite annoying as well, wasn't it? I still want Gudra. Gudra is good here. With this. Not much commentary there, but I was properly thinking. Because I don't have a perfect way through whatever he wants to go for. And that is still the same training card. Yeah, good switch out. This will be where it's Clear Amulet, obviously. Come on, game, do a thing. Yep, obviously, like I said. Yeah, Mountain Gale is not looking particularly good for me at the moment, is it? It might just be Ice Fang. Hopefully he doesn't have protecting Sloping either. double sloping with Ice Beam and Knockoff, and that should KO, right? Okay, he is tearing. He's used that already. Yeah, there's the Sloping Terror, that's fine. This combination should KO. I didn't go for Thunderbolt, obviously, because of the Wackenberry that I've seen. Hopefully this is not Mountain Gale. Is this going to be enough with the Expert Belt? Be strong, Gudra. Nice. Now just don't be Mountain Gale. And if it is, miss. Like, it's not very accurate. I prefer Ice Fang over my Mountain Gale. It was just Ice Fang. Okay. I will accept these terms. I need to go Torterra. I got the Cobra Berry, not the Yachi Berry. Oh, it's Vivian. It is Vivian. Okay. Well, I'm Sap Sipper, so actually, no, the Cobra Berry is going to come into play. Go for Rock Slide and Ice Beam, right? I believe. Oh, I cannot do that. Oh no, that was a good play from him. He needs to stop making good plays. Come on, Torterra, let's have a flinchy boy right now. Because this is not good if he just Ice Fangs my Torterra. That'll do nothing because of the high defense. And Ice Fang, but in Scooter. Okay, so still a miss. That did way too much. What? Okay. I respected sleep way too much there. I think I need the Avalok gone before my Frostmoth can do a thing. Now be strong, Gudra, because Avalok has terrible special defense. Down to red. Oh, just gone. Okay, fine. Be that way, Gudra. We'll never know if that was an actual KO. But this is actually very good if Torterra just connects. Yes. Oh, and yeah, Vivian couldn't have been Sash. Like, what was I thinking? Vivian's not Sash, Roxley would have just got it. That was a silly previous turn. Because, yeah, the Sash is on the Dugtrio, so Vivian couldn't have been. Okay, and Terra's been used, so it's Rock Slide and Ice Beam. Let's just pause and think, because the game has surely been won. There's Frostmoth's waiting in the back. So I think that it's very likely that he sticks with this as a game plan. Probably goes back to the Dugtrio. Did I make any adjustment? I don't think so. I mean, Gudra can tank this Dragon Pulse, we've already seen it though. Like so. And then Rock Slide should finish it off. Oh yes, got the useless one out of the way. Nice one. Well done, Torterra. And then the way to preserve differential is now 100% accurate with Hammer and Protect. And I've already revealed Protect on the Gudra, so it's fine. Just going with that now. Because he was playing for a little bit of differential, but let's go for the 100% accurate Wood Hammer now. I mean, I technically revealed information with the hammer, but the differential literally could matter. So I'll take a +3, cancelling his +3. Because then whatever happens is the final, like, plus or minus. So... Right. Yeah, doubling the Vivian was clearly a misplay just because I already knew it didn't have Sash. So... Curious what it will have, though. So I'm probably going to be just deep in thought again for this one. And I'll get to the commentary later. And Crocodile's still useful, because he used up his Terra straight away. I think Raichu Crocodile would be useful. Goodra's still definitely counting. Goodra's good here. And then... It's got to be Frostmoth, right? But then I've surely got to preserve my Terra for the Frostmoth. Yeah, I think it is this. Sorry, Torterra. You got a KO at least. Wouldn't you know it? It's exactly the same trainer card. Okay. This is very good. Very, very good. If he does not Rage Powder. Terra was the Vivian. It was ground. Okay. Could have Terra Blast then. I'm gonna rock 2 minutes over this. I want to snipe that Hydreigon. Fake out is pointless. Because it wouldn't help me. I'd only be able to fake out the Vivian, and then Crocodile wouldn't do a thing. Come on, don't Rage Powder. Just let me double KO. Don't even Terra. There's no way he'll Terra the Hydreigon here. That would be madness. Unless he's hard calling the Alluring Voice. Okay, he's going to Rage Powder now. Well, he might not have Rage Powder. Oh, he's playing too safe. I revealed the Alluring Voice unnecessarily. How could I? Oh well. So now instead I will Thunderbolt the Vivian and knock off the Hydreigon, because I suspect he will Terra now. And I'll go for it this way around. If he has Dogtrio waiting in the back, that's not good for me, because then I won't be able to intimidate him and I'll be trapped, and then bad things. Although I guess I can break the Sash at least. If he doesn't Terra, or doesn't, like, he doesn't need to Terra if he was Rage Powdering. But I couldn't do anything better into the Hydreigon regardless. Like, if Rage Powder happened, this was the right play, and if he does Terra, this was the right play. So I'm struggling, unless he hard switches to Dugtrio. There we go, there we go. I can still play the game somewhat. Oh, it's the Vivian, what? What? No! It was supposed to be the other way around. I've been played. That's really bad. And I did Rage Powder at least, so knockoff should KO it. Wait, but that just means I can Alluring Voice the Hydreigon now. Unless he's Dark Pulsing or Dragon Pulsing now. Oh, he is. Yeah, there we go. Like I was going to say. So that Dugtrio can deal with it later. That did very little. No, it was Citrus Berry. Okay. Alright. So Vavion would live another one of the Crocodile's attacks. Still won't Raichu. I'm going to switch to Frostmoth. You can't Sleep Powder this turn. What's it been? It's Pollen Puff, Rage Powder, Protect, and surely Sleep Powder. Okay, that's good. This won't KO though, so maybe it's not so good. Yeah, not quite, not quite. Oh, just Pollen Puff. Perfect, perfect. That is excellent. Because that did basically nothing. Okay, let's knock off and maybe just Ice Beam. Was that just one shot? It might do. But I want to outspeed it. No, I want to Quiver Dance. There's no reason not to Quiver Dance, is there? There we go. That makes sense. This is still all good, because I Quiver Dance faster than my Crocodile. So Ice Beam will KO the Vivian, and the Knockoff will KO the Slowking, right? I mean, I'm hoping it does. If it doesn't, then oh no. Yeah, I see no reason not to go for this. Maybe I Ice Beam the Slowking as well as an extra insurance, forcing him to Rage Powder. No, but then it might have Friend Guard. It might not have Sleep Powder. So yeah, I should Ice Beam the Vivian to take care of the Friend Guard. And it made no difference regardless. Come on, be strong, Crocodile. If it OHKOs the Slowking, I just win. So yeah, if I'd have Ice Beam the Hydreigon, that would have been a terrible play, because then the Rage Powder would have worked. Come on, nice and strong, Crocodile. Otherwise, Avalugg could sweep in the back. One shot, please. Thank you kindly. That did not even get close. And there's the Avalugg. So Avalugg definitely can still sweep in Trick Room here. It's got to be a way to do it. Because if he does KO, then Raichu gets back in and can fake out the Avalugg. That's what I'm seeing. So Assault Vest will save me there. And should live the Rock Slide as well. Even with the crit. That did very little. Right. Right. I think he's going to call my Terra now. That's what I can see. So I believe I do not Terra here. Because, like, I Terra on the rock slide to live, right? This is a very risky play, but I think he's going to Ice Fang. And if he rock slides, then I should have Terra'd, and that would have won the game. Because then Terra Blast into the Avalon would have won. I have to go for the Slowking because I can't one-shot it. Okay, I got that very wrong. Yeah, I got that very wrong. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, so that's a massive throw then. Because if that would have been Terra, then I should have been able to maybe live. It would have been close. I mean, it's clearly Raichu. There's 2 more turns of Trick Room. Nice, got it. Got it. Now just be strong, Goodra. I didn't Terra. If this doesn't KO because I didn't Terra, then I'm going to lose. I should have Terra'd here, shouldn't I? This is going to miss the KO because I didn't Terra. No, okay, cool, cool. And now it's just does the Hydreigon protect or not. Wait, no it's not, because it's super healthy and I don't have a Dragon move, so I do lose. Because he Scalds the Crocodile, so I do lose here. Don't press A that fast. I guess I freeze the Hydreigon. Yeah, no, I don't have it. I'm sure there was a pivotal turn somewhere. Maybe I should have just gone for the Slowking, because I'm going for a freeze to try and win. Or a crit. If I'd have just had I had sacrificed my Dragon move. If I'd have just had the Dragon move, then I'd have been fine. If I had Dragon over Flamethrower, I would have been able to one-shot. He should just Scald the Crocodile. If he Psyshocks and Dragon Pulses the Goodra, hopefully it can tank, but he should Scald the Crocodile. He should have worked out it's Assault Vest like this. And then I need to either crit or freeze the Hydreigon. Yeah, it's a big shame I didn't have a Dragon move. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. So that will be a 1-0 loss. And I should Ice Beam the Hydreigon to get that 1-0 loss. I'm trying to think where the misstep was in this game. It's very obvious where it was in the other game that I lost. What was the misstep here? Oh, it was not tearing the Frostmoth and going for Terra Blast. That's what it was. Oh, Goodra, can you please? I know you won't. But can you imagine? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. It's a 2-0. And that, like, actually might matter. Who knows? Because I said in the initial intro thing that everyone was, like, 4, but actually one of the games hasn't been played. If Sierra had won hers that hasn't been played yet and becomes 3-3, and then wins another one, then actually things start to get a bit scary. But, yeah, very nice preparation from Jake there. The Doug Trio definitely caught me off guard in that game 1. That was a very obvious adjustment. The game 2 was a little bit more reasonable, but the game 3... the Terra on the Vivian was one of the big things, and I was expecting it on the Hydreigon. And And the Terror, not Terror Blasting with the Frostmoth, I think was the other thing that would have done it. But I got the incorrect play, didn't think about Psyshock. So, yeah. Very nicely done. Hopefully that's enough to play us. I've been assuming since I got the 4th win it is, because I think mathematically it should be, but let's find out.